Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided and give me Deus Ex difficulty. I probably could find that password.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This is easy. The mouse doesn't work here, by the way. Well, beyond selecting stuff. Anyway, Jin were dealt with.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now. Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jin. Repeat, it's not the Jin.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creed, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I can, but this is gonna be like the Malik situation.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Target's low aggression, we've got this.
Open fire!
Negative asset, you copy? Copy. Thanks to my mark. Ready to run.
Need some cover!
Man down! Man
Ah,
down! Who's hit?
fuck.
us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Stay on that chopper! Targets with nuclear, squad! Over!
Enemy positions are cleared. Strike Force, tombstone that fucking chopper, please. Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Well, we're off to a good start. At least Singh.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Sarif Industries closely supports.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
The music is way too loud. And I actually did lower the volume in the game settings. For the music, that is. And the dialogue volume is pretty high. Oh well.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Welcome to the Czech Republic. It really doesn't look as it should, but...
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Alright then.
Hot off.
Everything should be in order.
No. I'm afraid they are not.
What? What do you mean the papers are no good? You just let my wife through.
You, come here.
Me?
Yes, you.
What is
name?
Vladimir Shapkowski.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Please, sir. I need...
Ma'am? Seriously?
It could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been there a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know.
Is that it?
If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
You get to Prague.
Unless they wanted our team to see something.
Go.
Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Okay, I wait here.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on yourself.
Get your hands off of that.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother...
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, 65% and still too damn loud. I'm gonna lower to 55 and increase this to 95. Nice stash, Adam. How to not get yourself killed? Pritchard, okay, Tyon. Scan them with the smartphone app. Fuck that. I've never given a shit about smartphone apps in video games. Alright. Hydraulic micro pump. Stem processor chip. What's with all the watches? It's like he's got multiple watches here. Motherboard, all that. Where's the... Okay, he's got the computer, but... sorry, monitor, but he's got no computer to speak of. That one? Is that box? Orange box, the computer? I guess it could be. Also, so we've got classic, trench coat, intruder, modern. I'll go with, Enforcer. What? What the hell? So yeah, Augs are damaged. Well, I guess between the sandstorm and all that. Oh yes, accidentally deleted. Accidentally destroyed evidence. Accidentally, my ass. Detroit. Wait, what does it?
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Let's see what Sarif wants.
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Sarif.
Really? I mean, really? Let's see if there's anything interesting.
To leave your native Germany, were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARG had nothing to do with them. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the US government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo Group. Construction, arcology, quality.
Alright. I was trying to figure out what I needed to hit to get out of this. Apparently it's the right mouse button. Well, I have all my weapons. I guess I'll sell the machine gun. Let's go with... Alright. Too heavy to move the fridge. Alright. What am I supposed to do with that?
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
All right.
Proč mě musíte otravovat? Nemám čas.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's a chance thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There is always hope, yourself. Do not despair. Do not give up faith in the church.
You gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. We will all find our way to the machine god. The singularity is near, Severn. You must hang on. Sigurd, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. Some of us remember, builder. I pray that the mother will change her mind.
The machine god. Oh Christ, they created a church around this. Alright, I guess I'll drop the pistol. Because I am... Well, I guess I could... No, it's not gonna work. Alright.
I'm sure supplies will arrive.
Do not give up faith in the church.
That's Jensen's apartment. Prague is like a shithole.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. You know, they are saying he was part of that attack. A member of ARC.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Got to stay in control.
Safe. Versa life.
Around the clock.
Please,
around
leave
the
me
world.
alone.
I'm always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve, following news of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis River, ARC's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
What the normal mentors of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
Alright, so I need to hurry up with all of this. Maybe I get lucky.
Detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright. Try again. Eventually I'll get it done.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, this can work. If I don't... Okay, good. If I can get this one...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence.
Neurophazine? What am I gonna do with that? I don't need it, by the way. Oh, okay. So it's very...
In the northwestern United States, a group of
It's used to prevent augmented rejection. Essentially a drug. But Jensen doesn't need it. He has no need of it.
Shake the shakes.
Retribution for that act. Vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective.
So the stock market was taken down by the Juggernaut Collective. I wonder what that's gonna lead to.
Tars is the man. He'll set you up. You want to do business? The man is over there.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
$10,000. Holy shit, that's expensive.
Stop wasting my time.
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Salvation seekers. We carry the seeds of divinity within us.
You really think you're gonna...
Human race. Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine God will give you peace.
Rat this down!
There must be a way out. Tell them I was brave.
You are not brave. Okay. Yeah, well. I wonder if I can hack that door. It's not worth killing the arms dealer, as you might imagine.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
You don't
Back
leave any
off,
fingerprints.
I imagine I can hack it. Otar. So.
Убьюдок.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You're getting on my bad side, Uyobok.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers. Seek and you will find. You can do this. You will find the meaning in all the machines. You will find the love.
Take a step back, cannot.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Done. Take him to the furnace.
Take him to the furnace? What? I could kill him, but... There's no way to take out any of the bodyguards to take out... I guess the only time it's worth it, it's if... just before you're leaving this place. For good.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never
Hold
seem to
out.
find
You can do.
satisfaction?
This whole city is going to hell. One explosion at a time.
Come, pilgrims. Do not join with the machine, and the future is ours.
Of course I won't forget the vodka.
You are one of the gifted,
The
friend.
police treat all
Join us in
augmented
the machine,
people as
God.
though we were monsters and criminals.
In our bodies.
This world
in
is
our
not yours to
augmented
carry.
bodies
And
lies our
Ship us all
salvation.
off to Woodlake? No, they cannot evict you if there's no reason.
They have the reason. Ruzika. To them, I am no longer a person. I'm just an organ. And we are all responsible for that.
Belonging in the one singularity.
Mario, good to see you, my friend.
They seem like they have answers. Maybe they will offer us sanctuary.
My God.
Don't count on me. Their church is nothing but a cult.
You can do
No
this.
matter all they can.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will...
Well, it's certainly a bigger city.
be just fine.
You don't believe that anymore tonight.
Certainly a bigger city than what we had before to deal with.
I have searched for salvation, and I have found the answer.
The machine
Wisdom
god
lies
is
in the machine god.
and we are all part of the machine god.
So there's a store.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Well, interesting.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
I'm just saying.
Oh, ahoy.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozine you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
He's waiting for something to happen.
Hello again.
I suppose that's so you've got intel, and you've also got an interesting item from her potentially, or neuropozine. All right, so not gonna waste that opportunity. I'm gonna come back when I have neuropozine.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
All right.
Státní policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
Okay, so let's see what there is in here. I mean, I see it.
What do you mean he is being manipulated?
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers at the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrifies him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopia. That do not exist.
Oh, so my breather mask is no longer operational. Part of the fact that augments are damaged.
No, no, no.
You, te, du, toi. Psst.
Please, don't tell anyone.
Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? Alright. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper is a...
Alright then, that's just weird. But I guess this is a weird world. Costin here, signing out.